As if that was not enough, when he go deep inside his pocket and brought out dollars. When the guy saw dollars, he said, who was the final say? Who was the final say? Why he tore my life? As if that was not enough, when he go deep inside his pocket and brought out pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the senior colleague of all currencies. They don't spray it anyhow in parties. In fact, one of my senior colleagues said it's the only currency that has a surname. Pounds sterling. When the guy saw pounds sterling, we were in February that year. 15th of February, when the guy saw pounds sterling, just said, Chief, I wanna wish you one. You know. I can see a number of couples here. Hello, sir. Nice to see you with here. Yes, yes. Couples, a number of them. Gone are the days that couples used to call themselves certain names before a man can look at his wife and call her. As a child, I grew up with understanding the fact that my father used to call my mother Mama Dapo or Ya Dapo. And my mother also reciprocates by calling him what now? Baba Dapo. No form of romanticness. I've never seen my father show any sign of romanticness from my mother, and it is that in so many families. I think it's a generational thing. But you'll be seeing children. How they come, we don't know. Straight face. And you are going out. Bye. But our own generation, things are better. You see couples call themselves beautiful names. A full-grown matured man, 40 years old, with 2 boys. The wife will look at him from head to toe and call him what now? Baby. Or you will see boo, or baby boo, or baby boo boo. So when you are driving by and you see a car with a tag, baby on board, we may not necessarily be talking about our child. We could be talking about our wife or husband. My wife calls me baby. We had a baby recently. She looked at me one day and said, baby is crying. I said, which of us? Which of us? Be specific. So, my father now overheard me call my wife baby. I wanted to pull the same stunt with my mom. My father is 60-something. My mom is 60-something. He got back from an outing one sunny afternoon, looked at my mom and said, baby. My mom said, who gave birth? Are they doing naming ceremony? Thank you. There is a big difference between birthday and what they call by day. I've anchored both. I went to anchor a birthday in a beautiful estate in Ikoyi, in Lagos. When I got there, I was speaking English. Hello, children. They said, hello, uncle. I said, how are you today? They said, fine, thank you. How are you today? They said, why are we here today? They said, we're here to celebrate Bolwatife's birth. They always bring out the tongue in between. They don't say birthday, birthday. I said, really? They said, yeah. I was enjoying our interaction. I went to try the same thing in one town. I don't want to mention. It was a bad day. All the children looked under pressure. Different shapes and sizes of lapa on their hair. They now put dusty powder on their. They now put dusty powder from head to toe. All of them walk down. You don't know the difference between boy and girl. The only person that got my attention wore a yellow shirt, red trouser. He talking. He looked like tetracycline. And so, they don't use cake in such parties. They use cabin biscuit, 1 ghost pot and 1 limca. But as we are all here, matured men, I'm talking about men now, we know ourselves. As you are looking at me, you know yourself. A lot of us look very corporate, very neat and tidy, very fresh, but we know ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as we know ourselves, there are certain of us, we know ourselves. The situation of our boxer, some are turned to skirt, highly perforated. If they should say from here we are going to the swimming pool, that's why you hear some people say I'm waterphobic. I don't bath in public. I don't bath in public. Yeah, I don't. One of the comedians here was speaking about live bands. As a master of ceremonies, I've had the privilege, the opportunity of anchoring a number of events over the years, and I have seen live bands, especially in different parts, especially in the Southwest. There are lots of live bands there. But there are some, when they start spraying, when they start seeing money, you know, no matter the currency, the song that is meant for God remains for God. And the ones for human beings remain for human beings. But there are some bands that by the time they see some currency, the song that is meant for God, they will sing it for a human being. I went for a wedding. The guy, Yoruba bands, the leader is going to be in front. Then there's one guy that is a manager that will be running up and down to look for people's name and matric number. So the guy, as the guy was singing, "Mommy, mommy, baby, rain, yeah, baby, rain." That's how he's noticed one chief with starched agbada, and you know when you wear starched agbada, it makes you look proud. Sent his boy, "Help me get the name of that chief." The guy said, "Owo ni koko." The guy just said, "Owo ni koko lo fe sanwo mi lowo lowo." As Owo ni koko got to his front, ladies and gentlemen, they've been spraying this guy 100 naira since morning. When Owo ni koko got to his front, he dipped his inside his pocket and brought out 1,000. When the guy saw 1,000, he just said, "Chief Owo ni koko, you are the most high. You are the most high." His boy said, "It is God's song you are singing for a human being." He said, "Can't you see the amount he's praying?" As if that was not enough, when Koko dipped his inside his pocket and brought out dollars. When the guy saw dollars, he said, "Who has the final say?" Oh, Koko has the final say. Why he turned my life. As if that was not enough, when Koko dipped his inside his pocket and brought out pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the senior colleague of all currencies. They don't spray it anyhow in parties. In fact, one of my senior colleagues said it's the only currency that has a surname. Pounds sterling. When the guy saw pounds sterling, we were in February that year. 15th of February, when the guy saw pounds sterling, just said, "Chief, I wanna wish you one." Damola is my name. Have a beautiful
day. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly, click on the notification button so that after they drop new videos, that they alert you immediately so that you go feel watch them. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my channel, and see you next time.